a normal fix. Yeah, that's Chris. Smoking on the finest. Shit. Yeah, that's Chris. Fuck the and do all my shit. Yeah, that's Chris. Spit the car.
If you need a condom this big, okay, that is kind of scary. Like, seriously, look how far this thing stretches. Like, oh, and by the way, yeah, I bought these for the video today, but they ended up breaking, and I only had 3 of them, so, yeah, I couldn't really use it for the video. Like, I don't know if you guys have, like, divorced parents or if your parents are together. I'm pretty sure at least half of you have experienced this. Like, when you guys are just laying in bed, it's probably like 12 o'clock at night, and all you hear is like banging against the floorboards and the walls. And yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm gonna talk about today. I remember when I was like 10 years old. I remember the one night we ended up staying over at this woman's house. Just to clear things up, yeah, my dad was dating this woman. It was a weekend. And I ended up going to bed around 10 o'clock, and I remember laying in bed, right? And at that time, I think I had a phone, so I was probably just like, you know, doing whatever, watching Minecraft or whatever things I used to do as a kid. And I remember laying in bed, and all I started hearing was like pounding and stuff, and I was like, Jesus, what's going on? Like, is everything okay? And I don't know, I had thoughts that maybe like my dad was like getting into it. Like I said, I didn't really understand what sex was. I remember just laying in bed, and so I was laying there, and 30 minutes probably went by and I was still hearing it. Probably like 20 minutes went by and I was still hearing it. And anyways, so after about 20-25 minutes went by, I heard my dad like walk down the stairs. So I was laying in bed, so I pretended that I was sleeping, and my dad walked in, and so he just called my name, and obviously I didn't say anything. I just acted like I was sleeping. Honestly, Dad, if you watch this, you made this really awkward for me, but it'll always be something that I can laugh at and remember. And he calls my name, and then he comes over and he like pushes on my arm and wakes me up. He's like, Noah, and I'm like, what? And I act like, you know, I've been sleeping for like hours upon hours. Honestly, I probably look so stupid. He's like, Noah, I know you're not awake. Or, I know you're not sleeping. And he was like, Noah, I know you're not sleeping. And so I just looked at him, and I was like, what do you mean? I've been sleeping, like, this whole time. And I didn't really think about it at the time, but I even think, like, I said it in a normal voice. Like, it didn't sound like I just woke up. I was like, you know, hey, what do you mean I'm sleeping? But, anyways, so my dad came over, and he's like, I know you're not sleeping, man. You know, you don't have to lie to me. He's like, did you hear anything? And I told my dad, I was like, no, what do you mean? Why would I hear something? I think I kind of caught on to, you know, he was like banging this chick. Like I said, I was probably around 10 years old, didn't really understand the whole concept or anything of it. And just to think, like, back then, like my dad's always been like real open with me, and he's always been real chill about that kind of stuff. But that was probably like one of the weirdest moments I've ever had talking to my dad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this wasn't a super long video, but I figured, you know, why not? And if you guys are interested, I'll leave my Twitter and stuff so you guys can go follow me on there. Alright guys, see ya. Have a great night.
Bitch, I need 6 for the